one thing most men don't know is that women are in a constant competition against each other to get the best men. Keep in mind, the best men. So how do you use this information to actually improve your dating life? If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Let's jump into it. Number one, it's your looks. Guys, there's a reason why 80% of the women chase 20% of men, and it all begins with the looks. So imagine that pool. So there is a very scarce prize, and there is a lot of competitors, and of course they are going to compete against each other. And this is what you want to do. You want to set up yourself and put yourself in the position where you have the leverage, because this is the mindset. Most men, on average, 80% of the men, they are average. So they are competing against each other to get the 80% of, no, actually it's 20%, because 80% of women want 20% of men, meaning there's a remainder of only 20%. But if you position yourself and put yourself in this 20% category, then of course you have all the leverage. And how do you do this? You look smart. Now this will take some time. There are things that will attract women instantly when you do them, and there are others that will take time. If you're out of shape, it will take at least 1 year of very dedicated going to the gym and working out to get in shape. Things like getting your hair done, fixing your teeth, improving your style, all these things, well, they put you in that category instantly. So think about that for a second. The fact that women want the upper part of men, be in that part, and you'll see life will change. Your dating life will never be the same again. Number two is your status. Guys, this is how status works for men and women. For men, it is through dominance hierarchies. So it is the guys that have the most influence and persuasion skills, or something that you are very good at. That is what gives you status in men. In women, it is getting the guy with the most status that gives you status. So of course, since there are very few guys with a lot of status and a lot of women, well, the women's status depend on the man she's with. So it behooves you to actually improve your status so that you can leverage that. Now you have your looks, and then you have your status. Of course, you'll get, in fact, into the top 10% now. The top 20% is just you fixing up yourself and doing what the average guy is not doing, fixing your teeth, showering. It gets you in the 20%. When you now take it a notch level and improve your status, women will compete for your attention because they want that status. With status comes freedom and a lot of resources. So improve your status by learning a skill and being the best at it, and then start teaching other people. Start surrounding yourself with influential people, and you'll soon become an influential person. Number three is the experiences. Guys, this is another thing that you must leverage, because if you don't, then I don't know what you're doing in your dating life. So say for example, you don't have a lot of status or a lot of looks, well, good looks, then you can leverage. So I'm assuming you're just above average in looks and status, but what you can do is you can have experiences. So experiences come with money. If you don't have money, you can't have any experiences. What experience will you have? Dying. So it's getting the money and then living life, experiencing existence. Not just existing for the sake of existing, but actually living a fulfilling life that you actually love. So it's these experiences that you want to showcase on social media and all these platforms, what it does is that it creates fear of missing out. So women are emotional creatures, and they will always gravitate towards the things that will trigger a variety of emotions, and experiences is one of them. So of course she's going to look at, this guy is slightly above average, but his experiences look way cooler than just the average guy, or even a guy with looks, because you can be a guy with looks but you live a very boring life. But it's the experiences that now create this fear of missing out in women, and they will compete against each other to get your attention, to get that spot, so that she can brag to other women, hey, I was in Dubai, or we went jet skiing somewhere. It's all this girl. Well, we are all animals, and we are all animals. These are just primal things that are wired in us. So when you have experiences, when you have quality experiences, women will always fight against each other to get into that spot, to experience it with you. Lastly is having options. When you go out on dates and you are not tied down to one woman, then your value, your SMV goes up. Because think about it, women want the best men, and in order for a woman to actually decide if you're the best guy, she has to put you through all these shit tests. She wants to know if you're awkward, or you're weird, or all these things. But if she sees another attractive woman who is interested in you, or you have these options, then all these women, what they do is they confirm that you are a guy who is attractive, who knows what he's doing, knows how to navigate the world. Now when all that is confirmed, all she has to do is now find a way to get you, because you have social proof. Yes, it's social proof. Other women have demonstrated that you are a guy who is desirable, and that is what women want. They want to know that this guy is desirable, and if you are not desirable, then you have to work. You have to work to become desirable. Once you get there, I'm telling you, you'll never try to. The amount of effort you'll put to have a dating life, it will be so much less than the average guy, because women fight each other to get the top tier guys. So hopefully you got value from today's video. After this, if you really struggle attracting women, you are either slow or I don't know what. Hopefully you got value from today's video. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. See you in the next video. Peace out.